And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the home opener is underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Glass now, ready and deals. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Wouldn't chase that time. Here's a 2-2. In the air, right side, Escobar under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Here's Austin Riley. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Glass now back to work, the 0-1. And ball one. Riley leads off first with one away. Ouch, that one drilled him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance, good job behind the dish. At the belt and fires. Up and in, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Good eye right there. First and second, 2 down. And a count 1-2. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. 1 runs in. In there, he's safe. And they're up by 3. He pulls into second as they score a pair on the play. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout. out and hit the reset button.
Yan Gomes waits. On the ground to the left. Throw over to Votto, and Gomes is retired. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Here's Wander Franco.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Castro. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Tampa Bay. Cavan Biggio up to the plate. And a pitch. There's a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Harold Castro stands in.
Harold Castro.
And takes low for ball 1. Out to short, Henderson. 2 up, 2 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty delivers.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gloves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Riley batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Runner, yes,
The
yes.
kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back here at Tropicana Field, here's the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Vargas makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's Christian Walker. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one is inside. Next offering is down low. Late on that fastball.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Check swing, no appeal. And now 2-1. Slap the other way, foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Got it by him for the K. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the third inning, and now for Seattle, Austin Riley. Glasnow back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
0-2 now. Good eye right there. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Rafael Devers up to hit.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
The center field, number 25.
1 down. Here's Byron Buxton. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Pitch misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air out towards right center. Pulls it in on the run. That's out number 2. So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Ildemaro Vargas. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Escobar makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. Ground ball left side. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Sean Murphy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-1. The 1-1. And he pumps it a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. Out. Number 2. This is Corbin Carroll.
Batting up. The center fielder, Corbin Carroll.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. He swings and fouls one off. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1. Carroll off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Runner on the go. And that one hammered Buxton. Ranging back. Looking up. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Man on second, 2 down. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now it's filled up. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he deals. And there's the strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. The 1-2. And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Got him. And 1 away. So digging in, Cavan Biggio. He's 0 for 1.
Cavan Biggio.
And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. That gets down for a hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Castro stands in now and watches strike 1. Fought off foul. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Now this is in the air down the line. Escobar drops steps, heads back on it, and makes the grab. Bottom 4, down to third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The wind and the pitch. They say it went.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch is in there, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging. And the batter now is Joey Votto. Flied out his first time. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 now. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now it's going to be Christian Walker. And it's fouled away. 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Votto up to third on the wild pitch. One and two here. Swings and misses, struck him out. Eduardo Escobar next to hit for the Rays.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Votto on third with 2 out. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Riley. And here it comes. That one fouled off.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
And the next pitch is way outside. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Austin Riley goes deep. And they tack one on the board.
You actually hit one.
Here's Rafael Devers. Number 34 gets the call from the pen. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Oh my God.
Part of the order coming through.
None of my pitchers can hit their spot.
Already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Perfect, and it's still missed.
See it. Power versus power right
there. And a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Early, and he's...
Two balls, 2 strikes. And Devers hits that one. Carroll brings it in with a nice running grab.
That went right down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Buxton.
Why is it going right down the middle?
Comes up empty with a swing there. The other one is outside.
Let's just not hit our spots.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
That one in the dirt. The count now 2-2. The wind of the pitch.
No way!
Up the middle. Bronco. Jump throw. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Oh my God.
Level speed on display right there, and he needed every bit of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now time called at the plate.
This is insane. Every time.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Oh my God.
And a swing and a miss there. Pitch. Up the middle.
Oh my God.
Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ildemaro Vargas. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first.
Oh my God, it still goes right down the middle.
That's strike 1.
What?
Buxton on third with 2 out. In there at the knees, and the count is 1-2.
Oh my God.
Right field, Escobar under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I can't with this game, dude.
Seriously. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to
I have to beat all my hits.
For Tampa Bay, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And a foul ball. And a strike. And delivers outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, here's Yan Gomes. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. Now it's the second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
Second baseman, Cavan Biggio.
In the air out to center. Carroll moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Harold Castro.
Now batting.
Castro in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
2 down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Escobar brings it in for the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Wander Franco. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Riley makes the grab, and there's one away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
They say a win. The wide to kick the pitch. Set down on strikes. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Here's Nolan Arenado. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next pitch is outside. 1-2 to count. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Righty to the plate. Struck him out of the front door break. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jake Diekman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. 1 for 3. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And 1-2.
2 straight.
Kicks and deals. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And stepping in for the Mariners, Austin Riley. He's already homered in this game. That one missed. And a pitch. Popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And strike 2. The 0-2. Fly ball to right. Escobar under it. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle.
Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Joey Votto. The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Just off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And the righty deals. And that just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Christian Walker. Slapped foul. And the 0-1.
Oh, that's it.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
That one not close. 2-1. And there's a curve through for a strike. On the ground to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And here is Eduardo Escobar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
2-2 now. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner stays where he is. Three-two now. There goes the runner. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays.
Your attention, please. Now, he's coming back.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Minter checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. And a base hit right there. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and he's safe at third. A run comes in the play.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Now here is Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty just missed. Escobar at third. Murphy at first. 2 out of the inning. And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that one fouled off. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Struck him out looking. So now here's the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Ildemaro Vargas up next for the Mariners. First offering misses the mark. That one drifts inside. 2-0. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Bottom of the 8th. Now batting Wander Franco.
Your attention, please. Now, for the number 17, Joe Kelly.
And a pitch. Franco tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. At the belt and fires. That one inside. 2-0. And that's down and away. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Steps off and looks to first. And there's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And there's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. Franco, the lead runner, out at second. Arozarena on at first with nobody out. Off the plate inside. Now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. 1 gone here. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Votto.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Riley drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Christian Walker. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 0-1. Swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Mariners catcher, Yan Gomes. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now on the mound for the Rays, Brad Hand.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one drilled left field. Arozarena going back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Cavan Biggio will hit next. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And that's in there for strike one. Strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone. Harold Castro up next for the Mariners.
Harold Castro.
They say you win.
0-1.
Next pitch is popped up. And that will end the inning. Welcome back at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. And here comes Munoz, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike one.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Right side, Slater to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Gunnar Henderson next to hit for the Rays. That's inside, and that is ball 1. Good eye right there. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Digging in, Sean Murphy. Next offering is foul back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
He goes down looking. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And there he goes. Pitch is low. Goes. Too late with the throw. Safe. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's the ball game.
9-game losing streak. No one wants to get to double digits in that column. So to come out today, break it, win, get that good feeling back again, go into the clubhouse, turn up the music, enjoy it. Everything tastes better. You're going to sleep better. And you come back out tomorrow and you get another win.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so